Hey guys, today we're going to talk about the 10 elements that it takes to lose weight with fibromyalgia and arthritis. All right, the 10 elements that you need to lose weight with fibromyalgia and arthritis. So pay attention, listen up close, because I'm going to really dive deep down on this topic today so you can fully understand everything and really grasp the concepts. And that way you know what you need to do in order to reach that goal. Okay, so pay attention, be sure to hit that like button for me and subscribe to the channel for more content. All right.
Million a million miles on a highway through the skies. Someday, so we'll be
Now, I'm going to break these 10 elements up into two categories, all right? Number one, we're going to talk about the 5 elements that it takes to decrease your chronic pain and get healthy naturally, and then the 5 elements that it takes to lose weight in general, and how you can make that work to get both of those, all of those elements work together in conjunction for you so you can lose that weight with fibromyalgia and arthritis and not get frustrated and want to quit, all right? So the first thing we're going to talk about is the 5 elements to decreasing your chronic pain and getting healthy naturally. And the first thing we got to do is understand that you got to detox your body. All right. That's number one. You have to put things in your body that will detox all those toxins in your body because you're having those high levels of pain and that low energy from all those toxins. And they could be from accumulation of unhealthy foods, certain medications, and an overload of a poor level of an overload of continuous emotional stress, which triggers stress hormones to attack your body and drain your immune system as well. Now, all those things are going to respond. All those things have toxins in them that will attack your body, and that will do two things. It will, number one, it will hinder your circulation, so you'll have circulation issues, and then it will increase your inflammation in your body, so you'll have high levels of inflammation. Now, the inflammation can come from the foods and the medications. The stress, on the other hand, doesn't really increase your inflammation. It just sends the stress hormones to attack your body, which can also hinder your circulation. All right. So understand that those three things are really the source of your issues, and you have to address all three of those things. And the way to go about doing that is, one good way is to detox your body, and detox those toxins out of your body, because your liver and your kidneys are responsible for detoxing your body. So in order to detox your body, you got to provide your liver and your kidneys with the right nutrition so those organs can work on your behalf and detox those toxins out of your body so you can get some pain relief. All right. So number one, detox your body. Okay. Number two, we got to put things in your body that's going to increase your circulation. All right. Now, you can increase your circulation a couple of ways. Number one, you want to do it through nutrition, getting all the right vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, omegas, and things like that that increase your circulation throughout your body. All right. That's number two. All right. Increasing the circulation. Now, you can also increase your circulation through stretching every day. A lot of people underestimate stretching every day. Stretching increases your circulation because it also helps provide that mind muscle connection, in those areas that you might be losing feeling in. You might be having some numbness and tingling sensations in certain areas. Stretching helps, rebuild that mind muscle connection with those areas of your body so your circulation can get back flowing the way it needs to be. You combine that with the proper nutrition as well, and then that can set you up to do exercises, because exercising helps increase your circulation as well. And that, if you really focus on increasing your circulation, through proper nutrition first and stretching, especially with fibromyalgia and arthritis, then that will lay the foundation for you to apply the exercises, as well. But you can't skip the nutrition and the sleep. The nutrition and the stretching with fibromyalgia and arthritis. Okay. So number 2 is increasing the circulation. Number 3, we got to decrease your inflammation because a lot of you guys have high levels of inflammation. And the way to go about decreasing your inflammation is through, again, proper nutrition by putting the right things in your body that detox those toxins out of your body, because those toxins that I talked about in number 1 lead to a buildup of inflammation. Not necessarily stress. Emotional stress doesn't lead to a buildup of inflammation. It's unhealthy foods and certain medications with certain artificial ingredients in it that increase the inflammation in your body, which cause in your muscles and joints, which cause a higher levels of pain. All right, so we got to get rid of that inflammation through proper nutrition as well, through getting your vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, antioxidants, and omegas, things like that. Right. Now, the 4th one is you got to boost your immune system. All right, this is really important because that kind of lays the foundation for everything else. And boosting your immune system again through proper nutrition will lay the foundation for your circulation, for the detoxing, for your circulation to increase, and for the inflammation to go down. So, boosting your immune system, you can do that 2 ways. Understand that the right nutrition boosts your immune system. So getting the right nutrients in your diet will boost your immune system. Now, what drains your immune system is being under constant stress. So managing the stress as well is it goes hand in hand with boosting the immune system through the nutrition. But even if you're under stress, understand that the nutrition will allow your body to bounce back from that stress attack, that emotional stress attack that you're under, because you have to replenish your immune system. Every time you're under that overload of stress, it drains your immune system. So your immune system has to get replenished, and you can do that through proper nutrition, right? So boosting your immune system through, again, the right nutrition, your vitamins, minerals, trace minerals, antioxidants, and your omegas, things like that help boost your immune system. So you have to have a diet that is geared toward boosting your immune system, and with the other components as well. All right. Number 5, managing your stress levels. All right, because stress, when you're under constant stress and overload of stress, then it affects your pain with fibromyalgia and arthritis, because it sends those stress hormones and they attack your body, all over your body. Those stress hormones attack your muscles, your joints, your organs, everything in your body. It throws your body out of whack, and then your body goes into that, that it's under that attack, and then you get that pain, which is that response that your body is under attack, right? So managing your stress is, you got to do that when it comes to decreasing your chronic pain as well. And you can do that a variety of different ways. I'll put a link in the description below. I did a video on how you can handle emotional stress, some other ways that you can handle emotional stress. So you can click that link in the description below and check that out. Now, you can also manage your stress, again, through proper nutrition, because like I just said, with the proper nutrition, a lot of people underestimate the diet and the nutrition part and how it benefits in helping a person manage stress, because stress drains your immune system. So you have to have the proper nutrition to allow your body to replenish, to allow your immune system to replenish and recharge, where it can continue working for you on your behalf, as opposed to just constantly being under stress, not replenishing your immune system with what it needs. So then your immune system gets weaker, and thus your pain will get weaker as well. And more toxins will build up in your body, and they'll attack your body, and it'll never stop. All right. So those are the 5 components to decreasing your chronic pain and getting healthy with fibromyalgia and arthritis. And you have to get all of those. You have to apply all of those in conjunction, because they all work together. You can't just do 1, 2, or 3 without worrying about all 5 of them. All right. So detoxing your body, quick summary: detoxing your body, increasing your circulation, decreasing your inflammation, boosting your immune system, and managing your stress. All right, those are the 5 things that you need to decrease your chronic pain with fibromyalgia and arthritis naturally. All right, now we're going to go to the 5 elements that it takes to lose weight. All right, because a lot of people, they only do 2 out of 5 of these things or 3 out of 5, and they wonder why they reach plateaus. They might lose some weight here or there, or their weight might fluctuate, or they might drop some pounds, but then they plateau out, or they might go down and go up. So it's like they can't seem to like get consistent drops every week when it comes to that weight. And so when it comes to losing weight, you got to have these 5 elements. All right, got to apply these 5 things. Number one, hydration. I'm gonna start with that because most people, they're walking around here dehydrated. All right, you have to drink the right amount of water every day. I recommend drinking at least 100 ounces of water every day. Most people are not getting that, and if you're not getting consistently 100 ounces of water every single day, then what you'll find out is your weight will fluctuate based. You'll store water. Your body will store water. It's called water retention because your water intake is inconsistent. You might get 60 ounces one day, 40 the next day, 80 ounces the next day. So that fluctuation in that water causes your body to retain water. All right. And if your body is constantly retaining water, flushing water, retaining water, that causes the fluctuation in the scale on the scale for your weight loss numbers. So number one, get in rhythm with your water every day, and that will help you, get constant drops on your weight every week. All right. The second thing is proper nutrition. All right. And I'm gonna split that up into, you have to have a certain amount of calories to lose weight. All right. It is what it is. Like if you're intaking over the amount of calories that you need to know the amount of calories that you need to intake every day. And if you're intaking too much, you will not lose weight, no matter how much water you drink. So you have to have the proper calorie range through the nutrition that you need, because weight loss is a numbers game. All right. So if you're intaking the right amount of calories, then your weight will drop consistently every week. If you go above that range, then you'll gain weight or your weight will stay the same. All right. So nutrition is number two. Number three, you got to get the right amount of sleep. And I always recommend 6 to 8 hours of sleep. If you're not getting 6 to 8 hours of sleep, you won't lose weight. It's just that simple, because your sleep, when your body is at night and your body is asleep, it resets itself and everything resets, and that's when your body, when you wake up, you'll feel rejuvenated. The weight will drop. It's so much that happens when you go to sleep at night during that resetting process, during that 6 to 8 hours. And so your body needs that time period to really, really get everything done that needs to happen. So when you wake up, it's finished. It can say, okay, bam, here's the calories that we burned the day before, and here's where you're at, today, right? So sleep is like, if you don't get that, then you're kind of cheating yourself the resetting process at night, which is really the easiest part, because if you do everything else right and then you don't get to sleep, you're going to lack energy. If you lack energy, you can't burn the calories that you need to burn, during the day. So your performance is going to go down every day because you're going to be drained anyway from lack of energy because you're not getting enough sleep. And then you're not allowing your body to reset itself at night for it to finish, burning those calories that it needed to burn the night before and reset itself. So if you're only getting like 2 to 3 hours of sleep, or you're sleeping in intervals, then when you wake up, you'll notice that your numbers didn't drop, because you didn't let your body reset itself the way that it's designed to do during the night. All right. So sleep is important when it comes to losing weight. It's a must to get 6 to 8 hours of sleep. All right. Um, Number four is exercise, and the exercise format needs to be right for you to lose weight. Okay, because you can exercise to gain weight, you can exercise to lose weight, and then you can exercise to maintain. So you have to have a proper exercise regimen that is designed for you to lose weight. All right, because there's so many different ways to exercise, and you need to be burning a certain amount of calories during your exercise regimen. Otherwise, you're kind of just being counterproductive if you're doing the wrong regimen, which a lot of people do. All right. So having the right exercise regimen is important when it comes to losing weight. Making sure that you're burning the right amount of calories that you need to burn. Your heart rate is where it needs to be, so you can get in fat burning zone, because that's what exercising is about when it comes to losing weight, is getting your heart rate up, getting in that fat burning zone, so your body can burn more calories, in throughout the duration of your workout. Number five is, again, managing stress. And I put this in this category because it's just as important when it comes to losing weight as it is to decreasing chronic pain. And if you don't manage your stress, again, I put a link in the description below, another video with different ways you can manage your stress, little easy ways that you can, things that you can do to manage your stress. I put a link in the description for that. So if you are stressed out, then you're draining your immune system, and that will drain your energy, which will decrease your performance, and you won't be able to do the other things that you need to do throughout the day. You won't stay on track with your nutrition. You won't get no sleep at night. Your sleep will fluctuate, and you're just constantly draining your body's energy storage, and that can throw off your rhythm for your body to lose weight as well, because you're constantly burning up energy and draining your body. So managing your stress is also important when it comes to losing weight as well, because it helps. Managing your stress will help you do everything else that you need to do, with your nutrition, your stretching, your exercising, your hydration. And then when you go to sleep at night, and then it'll help you also sleep at night so your body can do what it needs to do and reset itself and recharge while you're asleep. All those components, all those five things is hydration, sleep, nutrition, exercising, and managing stress are the key elements to what you need in order to lose weight. Now, we have to apply this to if you have fibromyalgia and arthritis. How can you apply that if you have all those elements when you have fibromyalgia and arthritis? Number one, most of the time people try to do this formula with fibromyalgia and arthritis backwards. They try to start with exercising, they tank, they're in excruciating pain, and it doesn't work for them because they're hurting so bad they can't do anything else, so they'll quit. All right, they try to manage the stress. No, they let the stress overconsume them, so they're getting triggered by emotional stress. They can't get started because they're under that constant emotional stress, every day, all day. So, that's another mistake they make, or they try to do a diet and it's the wrong diet. You can't just have any diet, a diet program with fibromyalgia and arthritis. They all don't work for you guys. It has to be the right diet. All right. So, if one of the things that you can look for if it's the right diet is, the diet does not need to contain dairy, gluten, alcohol, beef, pork, artificial sweeteners, artificial sugars, artificial ingredients, any artificial ingredients at all. So when you're making your decision off of the diet, that's kind of what you're looking for, and then you can make your decision based off of that. All right, but most of these diets out here, mainstream diets, won't work for you guys with fibromyalgia and arthritis because they allow you to consume dairy, they allow you to consume artificial ingredients and sugars and sweeteners, and they allow you to consume alcohol and too much beef, pork, and all those meat-based products. All right. Now, I'm not saying you can't eat meat, but eat the right kind of meat. Like go more seafood. Go more like the pescatarian route, like fish. There's different kinds of fish, shrimp. There's so many options of seafood that you guys can do that that could be beneficial for you. When you want to decrease your chronic pain and lose weight. All right. So number one, starting with the nutrition though. The nutrition lays the foundation for you to be able to get the sleep, manage the stress, and stretch and exercise and be more active. All right. Start with the nutrition. So if I had to say the most important thing that you need to start with first out of these 10 things is the nutrition and the hydration. A lot of people don't want to start with that. Start with that first. Okay. When you start with that and you get that right and you master that, it lays the foundation for everything else, and everything else becomes easier to do. Then you'll be able to get the sleep. Then you'll be able to exercise. Then you'll be able to be more active. Then you'll be able to stretch. You'll be able to handle stress better because you're giving your body what it needs, right? Then your circulation will improve. Your inflammation will decrease. You're detoxing those toxins out of your body. Your energy will increase, and you'll boost your immune system, right? It starts with the nutrition and the hydration, and that lays the foundation for everything else. So, a lot of people don't want to do that first. Focus on that first, master that, and then the rest of the rest of the formula will work for you, and be more easier for you to attain. All right, because if you try to do this backwards and start with everything else, it's just a recipe for disaster. I've seen it happen time and time again, and you just don't want to be, you don't want to be counterproductive. You don't want to waste your time. You don't want to get frustrated and get down on yourself, because you're doing it wrong. So just start it with the nutrition and the hydration, and getting the right nutrients in your body first, and you guys will see the difference. You'll feel different, you'll see the difference, and you'll understand what I'm saying. All right. So hopefully I broke that down for you. I know it's a lot to cover, but I try to compress the information. Hopefully I broke that down for you where it made sense. If you want some healthy snacks that you can do, I'm gonna put a link in the description for some healthy snacks that you can do to kind of give you an idea of some snacks that you guys can eat. I'll put out more content for his recipe videos and things that you can eat as far as recipe wise, some stretches you can do. So subscribe to the channel for more content to get those notifications. All right. Other than that, comment below if you got any questions. If there's something that you want me to address that I didn't address enough, I didn't go into in depth enough for you, then comment below, and I'll be sure to do that on the next video. All right. Other than that, talk to you guys later. Have a great day.